Hello everyone, and today we are back with another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we are showcasing Rain Rush Arapaigo. I am running a very smart set with the Clutch Plushie as my item, and the reason why I'm running Clutch Plushie is so I can guarantee set up 1 Magnify, because Arapaigo does need the Magnify in order to do extra damage, even with very smart. My moves are Tsunami, Frost Beam, and Thunderstrike, with my ability being Rain Rush. Your speed is double during the heavy rainfall. The TPs I have on this Arapaigo is 200 in the range attack, 200 in the speed, 92 in the energy, puts us at 250, and I have 8 in the melee defense as leftovers because I am tender, so yeah, my range defense is already higher than its melee for Protagon, but I put a little bit back into the melee defense. It probably won't make any difference. You could put this anywhere else technically, but that's where I have the extra 8 TPs in. Now, the team I have around Arapaigo is, I of course have Rain Summon the Ludrix, but I mainly just have this as a backup, because the thing is, Arapaigo really needs its Rain Rush in order to be fully utilized, so I decided to make a half Rain team. I'm not fully committing to a Rain team, so I just have Arapaigo and the Ludrix. I also have Cosmillion as well, but it's not specifically there for Rain teams, it's there for other teams as well, so Cosmillion is kind of half and half. The rest of my teammates are Infernix with Return to Sender and Power Dapper. I got Venusaur to deal with other water types because, again, this team is built to counter other rain teams. I got Gargoyle Defense Form. Yes, this is bad against rain teams, but I can also set up Dreaded Hazards, which could be very dangerous to the opposing team. And my final Loomian is Tundralin because my entire team is weak to Tundralin, and I need something to deal... No, my team isn't weak to Tundralin. Weak to Joltu. My whole team is weak to Joltu, so I needed something to deal with Joltu. The thing with Arapaigo is that it's not great on a rain team. But can I tell you what it's really good at? It's good at getting rid of rain teams. Because it's a water type that has decent bulk, while also having moves that can hit those water and plant types that are usually put on those rain teams. So that's where you want to use Arapaigo in, to counter other rain teams. So that's why I built the team in a specific way, to deal with rain teams a lot easier. So yeah, with the long intro out of the way, let's head right into the battles. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Rain Rush Arapaigo, and let's see what you have. I don't think this is a rain team because he just has the Ludrix, but I could definitely benefit off of it. And my Deludrix actually looks pretty good in this too, because I can hit the Holly Bunch, I can hit you, I can hit a bunch of the Loomians. I'll bring you. I'll bring Venusaur. Venusaur is good here. Is it? I don't know, honestly. I don't think so, actually. I'll bring Tundralin. And I'll bring... I'll bring Climate. That'll be what I do. I'll lead off with... I'm gonna lead off with Climate, I think. I'm gonna lead off with Climate. Oh no, I have a great idea. I'm gonna try to anti-lead his Deludrix. Let's do it. Let's anti-lead his Deludrix. Okay, no, he led with Gargoyle. Well, it still works though, because we can actually Frost Beam it. So I won't actually stay in and Frost Beam it. It does go for the provoke turn 1, but it's not the end of the world, because I can Frost Beam the thing. It does have a Clutch Plushie, but not the end of the world. I can also go for... Now this time, I'll go into Gargoyle Defense, because I want to keep my Clutch Plushie still on my Arapaigo. So the plan is to go Gargoyle. Okay, I should have just KO'd it, but you can see my mindset there. He's going to provoke me, so I'm going to click Driving Sports to just get rid of it. Yep, he provoked me. I can get rid of the Gargoyle. There is a layer of barbs up, but I can always just Mudslide. I'm trying to think of what he has that can OHKO my Gargoyle. I don't remember anything. He does have a Deludrix, though. But oh, it's not Rain, it's Aqua Body. Dang it! Just specifically. But I can also... It's okay, though, because I can live 1 douse. I lived it too well, actually. The thing that sucks is I lived that douse a little too well. I'm gonna go into my... I'm gonna go into my own Deludrix, actually. Yeah, I'll go into my own Deludrix, because I have an opportunity here. I think I have an opportunity to get my Arapaigo going. And I'm willing to take that opportunity. So do you go for the zip-zap? Nope, went for another douse, which does benefit him. But I could also just zip-zap out. Because I'm boots, so I'm gonna zip-zap out of here. Get on out of here. I don't think he has any earth types either. At least none that I remember. Other than his Gargolem. Outspeed him. And I KO'd Deludrix. Which you know who that sets up. Rain Rush, Arapaigo. And I'm going to have, I think, 4 turns of it. I'm going to have 3 turns of it because I need 1 Magnify. But I think I'm in the best situation I could be. The biggest thing is Soul Burster up the Dawn if he goes into it now. Oh no, he goes to Kitsune, we just Oko it. We just go for the Oko. We don't set up. We don't... Oh, it wasted a turn from me. No. It was planned. Well, I'm going to Magnify. So it is a Sponge Doka. So I forgot about Dokamori. I got baited. I will go for this, though. Oh, he went for the Baffle. He did go for the Baffle, though. I gotta make the right predict. That's what sucks. He's gonna stay in now. Frostbeam. You're thunderstrike. You gotta be kidding me. You're thunderstrike. You're thunderstrike. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Anytime I want to showcase a showcase Loomian, this happens. I did a lot of damage at least, but might as well just sack it. It's Loomian's can put anyway. I don't even have enough energy for the move. I'll just go for Frostbeam in case, you know, he swaps out or something stupid. Doka? Wow! Well, I was given a freebie. That was a freebie! That was a freebie! I will legit take the freebie, because this Arapaigo's kind of dead. Problem is, Ikazune's rough. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, Gargolem. I'll just flail at it. Please just let me flail. Okay, it just KO'd me, thank gosh. Okay. The Arapaigo, despite getting screwed by the Dokamori and Ikazune, was able to do the job. We're gonna go into the Gargolem. We're gonna go for a Mudslide here to just get rid of the... We're just gonna get rid of the Ikka. He might just swap out. Yeah, he does just swap into... Yeah, Holy Punch is rough. I don't want to necessarily lose Gargolem. I should have just placed a set on. And I don't have anything to necessarily hit the Holy Punch either. Other than Deludrix. So... Cosmillion? I don't even think Cosmillion can even hit it. I don't think anything can hit it, to be fair. I don't really have a play. Because I gotta save this for Ikka. Okay, yeah, I gotta save it for Ikka. I just gotta go Cosmillion here. Hope I live the hit. And then try to damage the Arapaigo. It is a peace of mind. You gotta be kidding me. It's a peace of mind set. Well, I guess I'll peace of mind with it then. The thing that sucks is that it doesn't even boost its own damage. It just boosts its defense. So it's probably peace of mind sat plant. Peace of mind life drain. I could lift that, I think, because I went for peace of mind. It is back to full. I'm just going to attack the Holy Punch, because this thing is annoying. I don't want to take any risks, so I'm just going to Climate Cannon. I'm not risking a miss. Does no damage. Nova, I'm dead. I lived. Wow, I lived. Again, I'm going to take it, because this thing's rough. This thing is rough. I'll get you down even more. We're just going to continue to bring this thing down. We're just going to continue to try to bring this thing down, because, yeah, I don't want to take any risk with a Holy Bunch. Him Piece of Minding might have been a sell. Yeah, it is a sell, because he got critted. Wow. It would not have mattered, though, because I had the Ludrix that would have KO'd it. The Ludrix would have KO'd it with a Feral Blast. You know that, right? Feral Blast would have KO'd it, okay? Okay? Feral Blast would have KO'd it. And even if it didn't, I had this thing that would have outsped it and hit it too. So, it was not winning. That Holly Bunch wasn't winning. He does get rid of my... But never mind. Climate Cannon? Wow! Cosmillion! Nicely done. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 with Rain Rush Arapaigo. I got to kind of use it in the first battle, but not really. Now we're into battle number 2, and this battle looks terrible because there's a Venolin and an Odasho and a Beret and a Zulong, so yeah. Hey there. I feel like he's going to lead Zulong. I don't know why I have that feeling. Also has a Tundrolin, interesting. Barbs is going to be good, but not... Barbs will be good, but not Icicle Traps. Icicle Traps is terrible for this battle, actually. My last Loomian, I don't know what my last one should be. Do I bring Tundrolin just for... Is Tundrolin? I don't know, honestly. No, Tundrolin's terrible in this battle, actually. I think I'm going to bring Climate. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring Climate. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be what I do. That'll be what I do. Because, yeah, I can always Driving Force the Odasho out. He let off with Luma, which is actually very good for me. Because if he clicks Flash and Flay, I can actually do damage to it. So if he goes for the Flash and Flay here, that's literally the best case scenario for me. The only thing I hope for if it's not Peace of Mind, yeah, because it's going for the pivot. It's going to do some chunky damage to me. But, first of all, he's going to now have to make a decision, because I clicked Return to Sender. And this Return to Sender damage is doing damage to something. And it's going to do damage to the Venolin, which is massive for me. That's good, because I got some free damage on Venolin. I'm now going to go for the Gargoyle Defense. It's probably just going to play it safe and go for Rejuvenate, though. So, it does give me 1 turn of momentum, but that's kind of it. Okay, it's not exactly full health. I'll go for Barbs. I'll go for a layer of Barbs, though, because it is pretty helpful. You go into Luminami again. A little scared of Frost Beam. I personally don't want to take a Frost Beam in the face. Personally don't want to take a Frost Beam in the face, but Flash and Flea is also just free. Trying to think of what the best play is. I don't know. It's gonna Frost Beam. I feel like going Cosmillion is the best play. And that's to prevent the Venolin or Zulong coming in. So yeah, as weird as it sounds, I think the Cosmillion's the best play here. Ah, I could have stayed in. It's okay though, because that's not gonna do that much. And if he does Venolin, no big deal. I think he's a Power Cuffs Luminami. I think that's an offensive Luminami with Power Napper. Yeah, it's Power Cuffs, because that's 2 Flash and Flee. Oh no, or it's Heavy Armor. It can be Heavy Armor or Heavy Shield, because those items do make the Loomian use more energy too. Thing is, I'm not allowing him to get rid of those hazards. So he's gonna have to make a decision. If it's the Zulong, if it's the Eruptodon, he has to make a decision. He's forced. He went for the Zulong decision because he knew. But I also don't take that much damage from Zulong either, so I'm debating about just Peace of Minding, honestly. I'm just trying to think, would it be the best play to make? Or is the best play to just damage the Zulong? But you know what? I'll just damage it. Yeah, I went for an E-Burst, which... yeah, Peace of Mind would have been free. I did do some nice damage, though. I still have Cosmillion alive. I can now go for another Climate Cannon. Oh, but the burst, I love that. Unless it crits, of course. Which it didn't. And Zulong's dead, so Zulong is now out of the picture. That's massive, and my Climate is still alive. So I can use it under the rain later. Marafe's in, though. And that can place hazards. But I can also go Gargolem. But I can also go nothing else, really. Yeah, I have a lot of range attackers and not many melee ones. And my melee attacker is Tundrolin. That's not great. I did miss a Shatter. I think I'm just going to place hazards up, honestly. I'm going to go for our Barbs. I don't know how I'm going to break through this Marafe, honestly. This Marafe's going to be rather tough. Good thing is that I can get rid of his hazards. He actually did go for Fatal Way. That's the best case scenario, honestly. I don't have to deal with it. Instead, he just goes Luma. And Luma? Every time that Luma comes in, it's taking damage from the Barbs. I'm going to go into the Infernix here this time. Again, I don't know if it's going to flash and flee this turn. I don't know. It probably is. Yeah, I went for Frost Beam this time. I do it. I knew that you had it. I do it. I do it. I do it. I knew that you had it. I do it. Now, the Ludrix are coming in. You're coming in, Deludrix, because you're going to wait a rest. You're going to wait a rest. Or Flash and Flay, which won't be terrible. Yep, you're rested. As expected. You have rested. Now I go for the Zip Zap. Gonna stay in and pivot out probably, but not the end of the world. I don't want to go Arapaigo on this, though. But that does a lot of damage. It's gonna Flash and Flay out. And I think we just gotta accept the fact that it is gonna get it. I'm just gonna accept it. I'm just gonna accept this Flash and Flay. There's really no other thing to do here. Just accept it. I'm not losing my Clutch Plushie to this. Yeah. Not losing Clutch Plushie to this when I could save the... But I could save the Rain and save the Arapaigo sweep later in the match. We gotta do some chip to that Venolin. Yep, there's the Venolin. There it is. There's the Venolin. And with Venolin in, I can swap back out into my Gargolem defense so you can't mudslide the hazards. I'm not allowing you to mudslide those hazards, bud. Okay, swap back out into Luma. Free damage. I'm okay with that. Luminami is gradually getting a little HP back, but it's not the end of the world. I can just, again, go back into Infernix. Go back Infernix. Who cares? Go back Infernix. Go back in, unless you're Wave Wrecker. We don't, you're Maroon, so we're fine anyway. We're fine anyway. We can go for a... I'll go for a Return to Sender here, actually. I'll go for it this time, actually. Ah, dang it. Didn't want that. Rain's about to end now, so it's not the end of the world. I want some Return to Sender damage. That's the reason why I'm doing it. Because he's going to have to attack me at some point. Okay, just swapped. And the Venolin again, though. Again, every time that Venolin comes in and out and in and out and in and out, it's taking damage. So I don't mind if Venolin comes in. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm going to go Gargolem defense every single time with Venolin on the field. I'm not allowing Venolin to get rid of those hazards. You're going to be stuck with those hazards. For the longest time, you're going to be stuck with those hazards. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck with them. Until you get rid of this Gargolem defense form, you're stuck with those hazards. Yep, exploiting a Venolin. Never thought I'd say today. I'm going to place Icicle Traps too, to maybe force a Soul Burst Eruptodon. Alright, he just clicked Rejuvenate. I'm going to be okay with that, honestly. Nope, he's just trying to get through me. But you can't. So, I'm going to Mudslide you, actually. I'll Mudslide you. Waited out a turn. Now he's going to click Rejuvenate, which is perfect. Actually... Yeah, he clicks Rejuvenate now, so I rest. I rest for free now. That's a free rest. Free rest from me. Because you click Rejuvenate. Yep, there it is. So, now it's going to use another move, get stuck, and I Driving Force it out. And I get to see some other Loomian that you could have. So, Maraith, Luminami, Venolin. What's your last one? Boom! Driving Force out. I want to see what his last one is. Tundurlin's his last one. Okay. Tundurlin's his last one. So he brought his melee tank, which is interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think I just sacked the Cosmillion then. Because I know what I can do. I know what I can do here. I can go Cosmillion. So say goodbye. Body Crash. Ow. Wow, you didn't have to crit a 20 HP Cosmillion. That was kind of rude there, Tundurlin. That was kind of rude. I'm gonna... Yeah, I went to Ludrix. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. It's all good. The rain is up. I'll go for the Zip Zap. Because I have an idea. So it's gonna go for the Body Crash. I want to Magnify really badly. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to do it, though. Okay. I should be able to, actually. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Magnify. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You went. Venolin. That takes damage from the hazards. Again, though, I've had this matchup before. I don't think a +2 Arapaigo is enough to break through a Venolin. I think I've had this matchup already. can also mudslide the hazards, which I'm gonna let him do that decision, because if he gets rid of the hazards, he loses his Venolin for the rest of the fight. So I'm gonna let him make that decision. Does he want to get rid of hazards or lose my Venolin? Alright, you made your choice. You made your choice, Mr. Venolin. You made your choice. You got rid of the Showcase Loomian. So, in response to that, you lose your Venolin now for the rest of the battle. Congratulations. No Venolin for you. I'll go for Mud Spatter to play it safe. So, no Venolin for you. So, you made your choice. He wanted to get rid of Arapaigo from winnings. And that now keeps the hazards on the field. He can't go Murray. He can't go Luma. If he goes Luma, he just takes Chip. I forgot what my last one is. Yeah, Deludrix. Okay. We're okay then. Because Deludrix can chip through Luma. There's the Luma again. I kind of just want to wait or rest, honestly. Yeah, it's taking so much damage. It's taking so much damage. Oh, RTS. I'm going to RTS here. Because again, some Loomian on this team's going to take some damage. Some Loomian on this team's going to take a little bit of damage. Some damage that he doesn't want to necessarily take. I could still lose this, though. Actually, if I run out of energy, maybe I should have waited. Maybe go for the return to sender. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good because he went Murray. Yeah, we're good because he... No, we're not, actually. We most certainly aren't good. Yeah, we are most certainly not good here. I could get rid of the Murray. It's too risky, though. Yeah, that's too risky. Let's go you. Infernix is my way to win this. Infernix is my way to win this match. And I need to rely on that. I don't know if you have... Oh, actually... Oh, no, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. You missed Shatter again. That's really bad luck, man. It's really bad luck, man. I'll just go for another Mudslide. And just start gradually taking this thing down. I think this is a very long battle just because of his team. He had Luminami, Marafe, Venolin. Just so many walls. Okay, that does a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to take the gradual way out of this. That's for the fadeaway. His Marafe's now almost out of energy. He goes into Tundro. Shakes some damage. Gonna try to go for the all-in KO here, actually. Yeah, we'll go for the all-in KO here. Ah! Never enough! That's a Rejuvenate for him. Dang it, it's a Rejuvenate for him. If he does that again, no, he'll be out of energy, and we'll be fine. So, I'm gonna let him make the decision again. Goes for the Body Crash, which does not KO me. And that also gives me my Milkshake, too. Amazing. Get on out of here. Now you're out of energy. You might have enough for one Rejuvenate, but that might be it. Beamerate. Yes! Oh, it's the best case scenario, because that's more damage than Marafe. Even more damage. You love to see it. I'm going to go for a rest for free, because there's no reason why not to rest here. Rest is free. Rest is free. And he just went for another fadeaway, which made him lose even more of its energy, which now means his Luminami goes for the Flash and Flay. And I think we just win this match now. Yeah, you went Luma. Just trying to scavenge the game with Luma. I can tell that his Luminami is his win condition. I'm just going to go for the Mudslide here. I'll go for Driving's Force in case he Flash and Flays. In case he Flash and Flees, I get a little more damage to anything. Nope, he played it safe. Just went for the Frost. That's fine. Just went for the Frost. It's fine. We go back into Delu. Go back into Delu here. Again, Deludrix is my way to win now. I can go for a Zipsat. And one of his next two Loomians dies. Either between Tundralin or the Marafe or Luminami. One of his Loomians dies. And he decides to pick Marafe. Oh, it actually sucked that it lived there. Because I do waste a move. And Roblox data stores are down. Why? Why is the Roblox data stores down? That shouldn't even matter. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Well, we technically won because we were up 3-2, but that sucks. Well, let's head into battle number 3. Well, we're into battle number 3, and I was technically down 2-3 in that last battle, but I was in the win condition, though. I had Infernix. That Loomian, the Wraith, died. So, no, it was technically 2-2, but I was in the win condition, so I will call that a win. But we could still call it a draw. Well, last battle is over. That's in the past. We're into this battle now. Again, I haven't seen a single rain team yet today. Why hasn't there been a single rain team? It does look like a good battle for Arapaigo, though, because I can hit pretty much everything. So, besides you, which Hazards is a must. And you are a must because you exist. So, what am I going to do here? I'll bring in Infernix again because Nova Diaz is rough. Nova Diaz is most certainly a rough thing. And it could be Boots Nova as well. Could be a Boots Nova. Nah, Verenalsaur. Who cares about Verenalsaur? We're going to keep it in the back. If there was a rain team, I'd probably bring it, but there's not. There is a Snack though. And Snack is a thing, so the reason why I led with Gargoyle on defense is because I want to place Hazards on the Snack. Snack is the Loomian. I want to place Hazards on. I think it's just going to baffle. It'll either baffle or slap down, one of the two. Okay, just slaps down. What? That's okay. That's okay. I lose my milkshake, but not the end of the world. I could just go for another layer of barbs. Eliguana can get rid of it with a Mudslide, though. Goes for Baffle. But Eliguana can get rid of it with a Mudslide. But it's going to have to make some predictions, and I don't think he has any other ways to get rid of the Hazards either. That is a thing, though. Could have Burn Up, too. That's most certainly an L moment. I don't know what Nova Diaz this is. And I honestly don't even want to know what Nova Diaz this is. Do I just go Do I just go Jolt? Do I just go into Tundraland and hope he goes for the Ice Hammer? And then he Draco Beams. If he Draco Beams, I'm gonna have to stall out Nova. I feel like it's a melee Divas. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. This might be the wrong play altogether. Yep, it is the wrong play altogether, because you are a Frost Breath Nova, meaning that every Loomian loses speed. Every Loomian will lose speed. What do I do now? I could go to Ludrix, but the Ludrix dies. I could go Infernix, but it could die to Draco. Although I could waste a Draco Beam on you, though. He swapped! He actually swapped out! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Hazards are still up. That's free damage. I will legit take that, honestly. I will legit take that. Infernix is back in. I'm just gonna go back. Thing is, scared of that Nova, though. I think I'm just gonna Draco Beam and do damage. Yeah, I'll just do Draco Beam and do damage. Yep, and I hit it. Just do damage. You could slap down, but that's not the end of the world. I feel like you're just gonna baffle out. Nope, you do slap down, actually. Now I might not live the Nova hit. Now I might not be able to live the Nova hit. I'll go for Gargolem again. Thing is that your Snack's low, though. Your Snack is now low, so that your Snack's not going to be able to heal its HP as easily. It's not going to be able to do more baffle shenanigans. I'm just going to decide on what Loomian to sack here. I'm just going to decide on the Loomian to sack. What's the Loomian I need to sack here for the Nova? Because Nova comes back in. The Shan't comes back in. And I have a Tundraland. I can live a couple ambush boosted hits. It might just fade away. I don't know what it's going to do yet. But yep, nope, it just Ice Hammered, so we just play it safe here. We just play it safe, and we just go for a Rejuvenate and get back to full health, because you're going to go back Nova. I think every Loomian on this team has slapped down, which is kind of funny. I think every Loomian on his team has slapped down, so... No, Nova Diaz doesn't have it. Weird, because he has 2 slapdown Loomians. It's very weird. Yep, it goes for the fadeaway now. Body Crash is free, so I'm clicking it, even with the existence of your snack. Even with the existence of your snack, Slap Down is kind of free still, so... And I know that his your snack isn't any HP stuff neither, so I could actually kind of take advantage of the your snack a little bit too. If the your snack slaps me down a lot, it won't matter. Oh, that's a bad play! Oh, that's a bad play! Goodbye, Nova! Goodbye! Goodbye! That was a huge mistake. Because he didn't want to go your snack. He did not want to take damage on your snack. And oh my god, there's a Joltooth as well. Let's KO this thing. Let's just KO this thing. Let's just KO this thing. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you, Joltooth. I do not want to deal with you. Get KO'd. Of course, it lived at no health, but get KO'd, you stupid, brain-dead Soul Burst. Yeah, that did nothing. I don't think he has anything for Tundralin. I think Tundralin could win this game. He's not going to let me rest, I don't think. Like, I could just win with Tundralin. Yeah, I could easily win with Tundralin, but I also want to bring in my Delutrix, so you know what? That's what I will do. Let's at least get back the full energy. Let's at least get back the full energy on you first. Waits out a turn. That's fine. Let's also get rid of your tank. Let's get rid of your tank as well. Let's get rid of that tank. So it'll be a little bit easier to deal with you later. Yeah, this is perfect, actually. I know what to do. I know what to do here. We're going to go with the Deludrix play here. I don't care if this thing roughs up. I don't care if this thing roughs up. I have an idea. I know how I can win this battle, because hazards are up. Hazards are up. The Lachette's going to take extra damage. I'm going to get a free Magnify against his range. If he baffles, no big deal. I can pivot out, a Feral Blast, or do whatever move I can in the world. This is good. We're in an amazing position. He can't even really baffle either. I didn't want him to baffle there. But it's not the end of the world, though, because I can still pivot out. I hope he doesn't go Lachette. He's going Lachette because he knows what I'm going to do. Because he knows what I'm going to do. So the best thing I can do is go for the Zip Zap here. Yep, he's staying in because he knows. Staying in because he knows. KO my Gargolem defense, please! Just KO my Gargolem defense so I can have some fun. Yes! I wanted to do that. That was intentional. Awesome. Now, we can have some fun! And go into our Rain Rush Arapaigo, and I think we can just win the game from here. So, Arapaigo's now in. We can go. Now, he is getting healed by the rain, but it's not the end of the world. I can go for a Magnify now. I hope I don't need that. I hope I don't need that later. So, there's a Magnify, and I still have my Clutch plushie up, too. So, if I'm in danger, I should still be able... Because I have 2 turns of Rain Rush. 2 turns of Rain Rush. Yeah, 2 turns. So, we'll go for the Frost Beam here to get rid of the Lachette. Say goodbye, Lachette. Say goodbye. Adios. So, Lachette is out of the picture. He can't go Your Snack, because Your Snack's low and dies to the barbs. What's your last Loomian? I have a Clutch plushie in the back, so what is your last Loomian? After that Your Snack, what's your last Loomian? Aha! There's his last Loomian. There's his last Loomian. I now know now. Thunderstrike! Thunderstrike the Luma! It'll probably live, though. Nope! It KOs the Luma! You love to see it! And that's what Rain Rush Arapaigo can do in battle. Unfortunately, I didn't see any rain teams whatsoever. Like, this is the Loomian you want to use against rain teams because it has so many good moves. It has Dark Surge and Frost Beam for plant types, and Thunderstrike for water types. And you just gotta decide between Frost Beam and Dark Surge. Which move would you rather? You have Dark Surge for the flinches and Frost Beam to hit certain plant types a little bit better. So, it's your decision on what move you could really pick. I'm going for Frost Beam, though, because I think it hits more Loomians compared to Dark Surge, but that's just my opinion. You could change Frost Beam and Dark Surge, you can flip-flop those 2 moves, and you'll probably still do a lot of work. So yeah, I was finally able to showcase Rain Rush Arapaigo with all of its potential. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using Rain Rush Arapaigo, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!